Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I want to give you a little motivational talk today and something that I learned a few years ago and how important it is to build success, build wealth, change your life. It could be between making money or changing your life emotionally, mentally, things like that. It sounds so crazy, it's so simple, but this is it. Pay attention to who you're sitting next to on a plane. And it doesn't have to be an airplane like the one that's flying above me right now. It could be a bus, it could be a rideshare, your Uber driver, it could be the person you're sitting next to at a sports game. A few years ago, I stopped listening to something in my ear when I was traveling. And I made a conscious decision to start and expect that whoever I sit next to, I'm either going to be able to learn something from them or I'm going to be able to teach them something. Now, it doesn't always work out the way as planned, but I can guarantee you this. I've seen about a 90% success rate. Things that have absolutely blown my mind, whether I've learned, that I've been able to glean information for someone, or just the basic conversation has led to amazing wealth building ideas. I've literally made $1 million off of one conversation I had with somebody that I met because I was open to the idea of them being able to teach me something that I had no knowledge about. And this person taught me something that blew my mind. I made $1 million from it. All right. This is why I started the side hustle course. If you guys want to take a look, I'll put a link below. I've got some coupons left, some half off coupons. When they're gone, they're gone. But I'll put that below. But I wanted to show people genuinely just basic, simple life ideas to make wealth, grow wealth. But also, I've also used these conversations to change my health. So just the other day I was flying back, an example, and I was sitting next to a gentleman on a plane. He had his earbuds in, and I waited because I always say, I'm gonna take this opportunity to learn something, right? And I waited for an opportunity. It was when the hostess came and asked us if we want something to drink or eat. And as I'm handing him things, I said, "So how you doing? How's your day?" And open up the conversation. Little, to my surprise, I'm sitting next to a Olympic athlete that has not only crushed it in sports, but also crushed it in business. Right? We grew up in the same area of the country, and he owns multiple large businesses. We're talking businesses grossing over $50 million to $100 million a year. Okay, they're doing very, very well in the medical space. Now, I have no background in that, but I kept asking questions over and over and over. And then he would ask me questions over and over. And when you find successful people are very they're intelligent people, but they're intelligent because they're inquisitive, right? You don't know what you don't know until you know it, if that makes sense to you guys. When you ask questions, you get answers, and you start to take in information, you learn. So I was learning about all kinds of things that he was a part of, but then I asked some questions that really startled him, and he loved that answer. I said, "What's your future look like?" And he goes, "What are you talking about?" And I said, well, it's great that you're crushing in this business, but do you have a dream business that you've never done that you wish you could? And his eyes lit up, and he started talking about them. Now, this is giving me ideas as well, right? And my mind starts spinning, and I'm trying to keep my thoughts together, but I'm also sketching things down as we're talking. And it's not like I'm trying to take his ideas, and he knew that. But what I was doing is I was becoming inspired from his inspiration. All throughout life, especially in the last 10, 15 years, we've become, as human beings, closed-minded and closed off from society. When we travel, we have earbuds in, headphones on, eyes down. We're either in a book, we're not looking up, we're not engaging human beings. And what's really cool about this, and again, this is why I started that side hustle course, you now, by just not having your headphones on, by looking around the horizon, scanning for people, their reactions, starting a conversation, you are now an elite thinker because you are doing something that nobody does. You are now engaging people, trying to either help them or get information from them. You are now learning when everybody else on that plane is not. They've got their head in a book, or they're looking at a movie, watching something they probably shouldn't. That's not going to add a minute to their life or $1 to their checkbook. I hope you understand what I mean. This is a very important lesson that people need to learn right now. And what's really cool is, like I said, if you do it, you will be unlike anyone else. It's so easy these days to be a hero with so many people closed-minded, shut off from society, not thinking about the world, what's going on outside of them, only thinking of themselves, being internal, right? They are unable to take in information and grow their wealth, grow their knowledge, grow their health, their life, everything. It's probably literally it is literally the easiest thing you could do today to change your life and possibly change someone else's. Guys, I hope you got something out of this, because I've really seen a lot of success personally from me doing this. I have met a handful of current subscribers on a plane that became subscribers, and now I see them in the comment section. Or you're probably going to see Carlos comment on this. I met Carlos in a convenience store one day in an aisle, and he was looking at the prices of stuff, and I said, well, isn't inflation sucky? And started a whole conversation, and now he's literally watched every single video, commented in every video, and he's recently sold a business and is crushing it in life right now, because the whole world is open to him. Why? Because he was open to one conversation. Guys, I hope you got something out of this. Go and crush it in 2023. I have faith in you. I have faith in America because I have faith in you. All right, guys, that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.